Okay, we're back. So our connection's weak. Let me know if this is too much of an interruption or a broadcast. Give me, when people get on, if you can let me know if you're getting a really bad broadcast or not. If I should continue here where I am, because I want to take you guys to the park. We're at the park because I'm still a little kid. See that slide? Jamie told me that slide is historical. It is the world, the nation's.
The nation's largest and oldest slide.
And it goes to both sides. Yeah. I'm going on it today.
And there's a placard.
Because I'm still kind of, and he said there's a placard. So I'm going to take you guys out there to see that. But, Jamie, what were you just saying? Let's talk to Jamie for a little bit first.
About the...
First, where you got dropped. We got the last video got dropped for those that are jumping in. Can you guys hear us okay? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, I'm getting thumbs up.
I'm trying to remember where we were.
We left the Harney County Correctional Facility for Children, or whatever it's called, the center.
Well,
the halfway house.
The amount of staff that they sent through there.
Yeah.
And I've met and know a lot of them that were there. The corruption in there, they just can't keep anybody in there because of all the things that these people are doing to these children. And the people can't be part of that.
And do families in Harney County even know about that? Have they been filing complaints? Do you know? Yeah. It's been in newspapers.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I don't know if it's been in the newspapers, but it has been through the community.
I mean, it's just what I'm discovering today is just more and more. I mean, the corruption isn't just the BLM against ranchers. It's very systemic, very much indoctrinated here from a long time ago. For a long time, for 40 years. And, again, he was born and raised here. So you have to see the other video to see the James Grant Center, is what it's titled, where we drove through, and to hear a little bit more about that. Okay. Now, and then on the road, before you got cut off, you were going in...
The elementary school that I went to as a child, and my cousin and I went to, it had shut down years after I had moved on to a different school, and it sat there vacant for many years. And then I found out by my granny's neighbor, who was telling me about the Children Correctional Association had purchased that land and purchased that building as a school, like a halfway school, to indoctrinate or to transition these children back into society and back into the schools. And from what I hear, they purchased it and they started going through the legal motions to open it up, and all of the surrounding properties petitioned against it because they didn't want those children around their homes.
Wow. Mind is just blown at the inhumanity. So, speaking of childhood, we're gonna go be kids. Yeah, let's go do it. We got this. Jamie and I are gonna be stupid little kids. And who's gonna stop us? Who is gonna stop me from climbing on this slide? How am I gonna get up there?
You might stop you.
I might stop. Oh, look, there's a puddle for me to play in. Holy crap. You guys have no idea how happy I am. I'm kicking my shoes off. Here they go, guys. The shoes are off. The feet are bare. I'm entering. I'm going to get dirty and muddy. Oh my gosh, my feet are going to touch mud. It's been forever. Oh my gosh, we're playing with kids. There he goes. There goes Jamie first, the most adventurous of us both. Being a kid, being happy. Into the puddle! Please do it! No, do it!
I'll do it!
Okay. I'm a bad influence. Peer pressure at its finest.
I was at the pool all day.
See, this is how I'm charismatic, guys. This is why people listen to me, because they just want to do things. He's doing it. Oh my god, this kid's gonna go in the puddle. If he gets hurt, I'm so getting sued.
Aww.
Nice and gentle. Alright, I'm not going face first. But here you go. That slide goes slow though. It's like gentle. Oh, it's gonna slow me down?
Well, it's like nobody's sprayed it down with Teflon yet.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
Here she goes.
Side too. Ah! What? Ready?
Do it!
Woo! Oh, I can't go anywhere.
Right?
Watch how fast I go.
Warm? That's deep.
And I'm dizzy. Okay. I have landed in a park, but I'm too heavy to do that.
Yeah, well, and plus you have upward, you know, stop.
Merry-go-round, the kids
You're
are
done.
pressuring me now. Now that look at all the puddles we get to play in now. Oh my god. I hope there's no toxins in it.
Oh no. Just the normal Burns toxins or Heinz or wherever you want to be.
Are there Burns residents here that do drugs in cars?
Oh, I'm sure there are.
I should probably get my shoes. But I can't help it, this is too fun! Oh my gosh, I haven't been on one of these in years. I don't even know how I'll do them.
And to be honest with you, they are outlawed.
This is outlawed?
These are outlawed, and so are those monkey bars. See over there, those dome bars? They're actually illegal. But I don't know if that's state code or city code or what.
Oh my god, these kids are strong! I can't even look. Oh my god! Dear Jesus. Oh my. Oh, I can't look. Okay, so like there's gotta be a way off, right?
Yeah, we gotta be like,
This merry-go-round, literally! They say I go slow.
I think she needs to jump off for a second. And here comes the meatloaf. Oh.
No, I'm gonna be okay, I think. Next time we'll go slow. No, there's no next time. That was awesome though. You guys just like made me feel great as a kid again. You made me feel like a little kid. Will you get on the merry-go-round so?
Oh no, I will hurl.
Oh my god, I was so brave. You guys rock. Give me 5 though. Thank you for the fun. You just brought my childhood back to me. Thank you guys. Will you push us? Yes. That will do. Thank you. Ready?
How on?
That I can do. I'm recovered.
Here we go.
As fast as I can.
Here, now we gotta do.
I suck. Oh my goodness. A moment in life.
I remember doing stuff like this. Wow, but you can't grab the
You know what I think I love about this moment is, about this in these moments is the puddles.
Oh no, I'm not that young, buddy.
We're just quick visitors. We have to say goodbye though, because we're old and, you know, when you get our age, you'll understand. You guys, the kids don't want us to leave. But before we get accused of some crazy stuff, that was cute. That was cute, guys. Oh my goodness, how fun was that? A moment of America. Yeah, well, I need my shoes, but this is clean looking water-ish. Look, it's like crystal clear. Okay. He's trying to help me get my sandals on. Hi. What's he saying?
You guys have YouTube?
We have, yeah, well, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, we're just having a little fun. Okay. All right.
It was on Facebook Live.
It was on Facebook Live.
The whole time.
That was fun. Except my tummy's a little bit disturbed, slightly. But that was hilarious. Look, I will not touch that. But still, I felt like a little kid for a minute, didn't you? Like, just for a minute. The slide was a failure though, guys. That mission was a total failure, except for the laughter. So, thanks to the laughter saved me, so that made it better. Oh, what is this new thing? Look, I can see live viewers right there, like that now.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, there's the comments. Whew. Oh, my tummy. Okay, I'm just looking at commentary since I left the car. Oh, my stomach. That was really adorable, guys. Throw some water on the slide. Then go down it, Kathy Baker said. Ah, that was genius. That's funny. It was funny. He said, love those hang on. And that's when he was, and that was Theo Christensen when we were on the roundabout. What are those called again? I haven't seen one in so many years.
Because they've taken them all out of the
They're
parks.
all outlawed, you said.
Yep. And so
Glad you're taking some time to have some fun, Nancy said. Yeah, that was a nice moment.
Those monkey bar domes, like that one right there, they've been taken out of every park in Oregon except for this one and Triangle Park on the other side of town.
If they want to kill us slow, I mean, just leave the parks alone. It's called population control. If we get hurt and die, we get hurt and die.
If you're dumb enough to do stupid shit and die, then here's your Darwin Award.
Fun. I think they just don't want us to have fun. They just want to kill us without having fun. Enjoy life, kiddos. Kathy Baker said, I love that turnaround thingy. I don't know what you call them. See, I'm not alone.
Merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round. And Aaron Davis said, roar. They are all called merry-go-rounds, Valerie said. So there we go. The consensus is
merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round. I barely was able to handle that. I wanted off like almost immediately. Oh my goodness. And yet it was fun at the same time. But then every time I opened my eyes, I immediately, like, my vertigo was off the hook. Like, I wanted to, like, let go. My muscles were getting weak too. Those kids were pumping it. They were fast. They were fat. They're no joke, those kids.
Kids again.
Oh, to be kids again. In the days when none of that stuff used to upset me ever. Look, they're still on the slides now. This is so adorable. This park was nice. This was a good stop. So, because they don't want lawsuits, Kathy Baker said. Whatever. Yeah. Don't bring your kids to places. I mean, people are still suing people anyways. They're finding new things to sue them for.
It's never going to stop.
It'll never stop. But anyway, we found a little piece of heaven. And we had a moment. Even in this county. We had a normal moment. I'm thankful you guys were with us. And, well, until the next live video. I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, Staff Sergeant Mo. So, I found the building where prayer and worship was. It's right by the cabana. And I recognized it right away when I saw the kitchen area and everything in there. It looks like all brand new mortar on this side of the building. I took some still photos too. The kitchen sink and things like that is how I recognize it, because I did dishes in that kitchen sink once upon a time ago. I know you guys can see anything anywhere near as well. But I have the still photos, so if you can't see, it's like new mortar in between everything. Not like anybody chiseled out any mortar when they were here. Weird. It's locked. I knocked and then touched the handle is all, and it's locked. But this is where some prayer and worship time was conducted. I recognize it. So I did go a little bit past where Peace and Tilly was parked, which was right there. And there's the headquarters building. And that was where, now I recognize it. Really cool. So, I'll stop this and turn the camera around. Back to the headquarters building. Area beyond this sign closed. All public entry prohibited. Guess I go to jail today. Anyways, those are the utility buildings. Where everybody parked their vehicles, the entryway in and out, where Ammon Bundy, Ryan Bundy, Lavoy Finicum. Guess they don't want anybody to be able to see inside those buildings and all the remodeling and restructuring that's being done. But I was able to get a taste of it and see new fencing and what looked like fresh and new wood under the cabana, and that bird blind area and where I remember people looked like new mortar.
So I'm a little confused. Is this a bird refuge or a place to dump all your crap and all your equipment?
I'm confused too. Confused me last time I was here and saw all their equipment.
Wildlife refuge mine.
Oh, it's juniper. Mosquitoes are biting me.
Yeah,
Blinds are drawn. The Indian artifact that was sitting out there on the ground is no longer there. I wonder if the Paiute tribe has their stuff yet.
and I wonder if they're considered the public.
Yeah. Well, the fence is built around it. This was one of the bunkhouses. New fence. So, I don't know if these are the expenditures that they're tagging the defendants with when there was no existing fencing before. I find that interesting. Benches, brand new. Lots of 1, 2, 3. They're plastic. Brand new. Old junk vehicles. Spiky. Plastic. Brand new. Brand new bolts. Brand new. These were not here before. Brand new garbage cans. Definitely different kind. real wood on the outside, and beautiful. Over $1 million in restitution they want. I see a lot of new things that were not existent before. And I mean new. No rust on the bolts. No wear and tear, normal wear and tear. Knowing this place was in disrepair and neglected, those items, there was nothing here before that looked new before. Just a billboard on the inside of this door. Employees only. Okay, to the museum. I'm inside. I've never seen this. I was never in because it was no access. It was locked. At least I was told it was locked. I can't remember if I checked the locks or not, but I wasn't going into any of these buildings anyways. Had no interest at that time. So I've never seen what it looks like inside. A lot of different species of eggs. The lights turned on automatically when I walked in. You'll see that at the end of the other video. Then the video cut off for me for some reason. Smells weird in here to me, by the way. Ugh. Maybe that's why it smells weird. Looks weird to me. Museum of Dead Animals. Dead birds. For us all to see. Dead. Okay. Dang. Oh, rodents. They're prey. Ugh, it does have a weird odor in here. I can't put my thumb on it. Somewhere between new building material and dead things. Just weird. Those drawings are really pretty, by the way. Different species inside those. Pets. Might explain why they had some dead birds in a freezer at the headquarters building that I did once see. Last year, January 2nd. No biohazard bag or any proper wrapping, just dead birds in a freezer. Guess this is where they come next when they get stuffed and preserved. And then decorate. Ugh. Chad cards. Yep. Well, I've never come to a place like this just to see the difference. But then I haven't been inside this museum, so I don't know the difference. But the rest of the place, I mean. Let's go see if the restroom's open for me now, because I'd like to take you guys to that. Very manicured looking. for wildlife. Okay, so now I can go. Yes, I have used this restroom before, and that is all brand new. I don't know about the sink, I can't remember, but I don't remember stone on the wall, this beautiful, beautiful stone. I don't remember that. Those toilets look brand new. These floors are new. Garbage can is definitely brand new. Windows look new on the inside, and then they have the old looking windows on the outside, the original pane. But then they have these new window frames on the inside. These were not here. They did not even exist before. That was not here. That was not here. They did have sinks and toilets, but they were old and old looking stalls and dirty. Until people that stayed at the refuge cleaned it up. Old pane on the outside, new framing and window on the inside. So they have the old integrity of the building on the outside, but they put this new stuff on in the inside. Weird. I heard a rumor that they said they'll just charge the Bundys for it. Don't know if it's true. Oh, I'm going to use the bathroom.